Good afternoon, Tuff Larson. I started with just little strap goods, belts, wallets, money clips, things like that. And then the first saddle I did, I was actually was a repair saddle for myself that I had broke the tree in, and I just didn't feel like we had the money to go buy a new one at that time. So I thought, well, I can redo this. And that's how I got started, and was fortunate enough to get around some people that were willing to share and help, and 100 and some saddles later, here we are. I grew up north of O'Neill, but not on this place, just a couple miles north of O'Neill. I joined the Army and we spent 15 years in Colorado. Cryin Creek Leather is the name of the saddle shop. I started that once we moved back to Nebraska, and we moved to a little town called Weeping Water, which is the limestone capital of the world. That's their claim to fame. When I was in high school, the shop class offered a little leather class, so I had an interest and did a few things. I built my first saddle in 1994. I actually built it for a gift for Dad for Christmas, and then as he aged, it was just it was made to get out of, for calf roping and stuff, so it wasn't easy to stay in, and as he aged, he just decided he needed something with a little more seat. It's actually the saddle that I ride today. It's my favorite saddle, yeah. Seems like I've sold all the other ones I've made myself, but this one I kept. The cattle brand was my grandmother's dad, and so was the horse brand and the Bar 111 brand, which is the one that I used. She had given me the paperwork for the first year Nebraska had a brand inspection. That brand was registered in the Kurt's name. I guess I need to look, but I'm sure it was the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s. We started, it would have been about 2 years ago when we started moving up here. I needed a place to put sewing machines and stuff, and Robin said I could put my horse brand as long as it was subtle. This is all I could come up with for subtle.
Oh, wow.
She says that's not the subtle I was thinking of. Every piece was made for a specific part of that saddle, where commercial saddle shops have just a clicker die that just cuts everything. It's just an assembly line, and this one was one piece at a time. So, saddle is a lot of times, it's a lifetime investment. Like I said, the first one I made was made in 1994, and we put in some repair work, but it's as good today as it was the day I left the shop. Maybe not quite as shiny, but it's as functional and durable as it was the day I left the shop. It's been very rewarding. As you know, doing things with your hands is pretty special. You got to wrap every one, or it's too big, or a mug disc is the same way, I can imagine. No two will be the same, all different.